guys, in this recipe video you will learn how to make brown rasgullas at home. Nowadays you can easily get rasgullas, which is an Indian sweet of different colors like yellow, green, but these are much more healthier and easy to prepare at home. For this recipe we are going to use 1 liter of full cream milk, homo milk 3.25%. We are going to make paneer out of it. So just add this milk in a pot and we are going to add some acid in it, lemon juice for instance, and we are going to break it into solid and liquid. And the solid part is basically cheese. That curdled up milk is cheese. Adding 1/4 cup lemon juice here, and we are going to use that cheese to make round paneer balls. We are going to strain solid and liquid separately with the help of a strainer and collect the whey that separates from the solid part, and a muslin cloth on top of the strainer. You can see the solid and liquid has separated, our cheese has separated. So we'll just pour it through the strainer, collecting the whey to use it in curries, soups, and to make the dough later on. Now thoroughly wash the paneer so that the lemon flavor gets out, and then we are going to dry it completely. So just taking all the water out, tie it in a muslin cloth and let it hang so that it's completely dry. It's already coming together, but we are going to let it dry completely. So for at least an hour, overnight is even better. Once it's completely dry, we are going to knead it with palm of our hand so that everything comes together and is soft and not crumbly at all. Because if it's crumbly, then the balls will not stick together. So it's important to knead this paneer for at least 15 to 20 minutes. And while we are kneading it on the stove top, you can start preparing your sugar syrup. So 6 cups of water in our pot here, and in this we are going to add 2 cups of sugar. So the mystery of brown color solved here. I'm using brown sugar, which is a great way to add color to the rasgullas instead of typical white color. If you want to have other colors, you can always add saffron for yellow or other food colorings, red or green for different colors of rasgullas. Thoroughly mix the sugar together, let the water come to a boil, and then let it simmer. Now to add a little flavor, I'm using 2 green cardamom pods. Just open them a little bit with your finger and add them in. Adds a great flavor to the rasgullas. You can also use rose essence for flavoring. So you can see I've been kneading it for 20 minutes here and everything has come together. Divide the dough into small portions and then make round balls, so round paneer balls. And when you are making the balls, make sure that they are absolutely smooth, that there are no cracks, because if there are cracks, they are going to break in the water. So just smoothing them out, you can make 12 to 15 rasgullas out of 1 liter of milk. So these are small in size, you can make them bigger, but they are going to increase in volume, they are going to double in size, so keep the size appropriate. Now gradually adding 1 rasgulla at a time in our sugar syrup, and we are going to cook them on high heat for 10 minutes, then lower the heat and let them simmer for 15 minutes. So in 25 minutes you will have beautiful homemade brown rasgullas ready, which can be enjoyed as a dessert after any kind of Indian meal, and as a garnish on the top add some cashews, pistachios, almonds. So wonderful dessert, easy to prepare at home. Give this recipe a go. If you liked it, share with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to Eat East Indian channel for more exciting Indian recipes. I will see you soon, so stay tuned.